Hello, this is Deborah with Black Education TV. Now, real quickly, I want to direct you all to a video that is on YouTube right now. It is called Fall from Grace, Part 2. So I guess there's a Part 1. I haven't seen Part 1. I'm going to have to check that out, okay? Fall from Grace, Part 2. And it is titled Black Man, From Grown Man to Grown Boy. And so I see on the side here, I'm going to check that out as well, Fall from Grace. So I guess that's the Part 1, Self-Hatred of Black Women, Part 1. Okay, I'm going to have to go check that out. But Fall from Grace, Part 2, that's the one that I'm talking about that you need to check out because I've already seen this one. Black Man, From Grown Man to Grown Boy. Okay, it is on the channel of Judah Breaks Free. So we have a brother who has put this out. So don't get mad at me, okay? Don't get mad at me. It is what it is, family. It is what it is. The brothers and the sisters have work to do, okay? The brothers and the sisters have work to do. I did a video some time ago called The War Between Black Men and Black Women, okay? I kind of like bounced back and forth between the two. I kind of combined it where I was talking to the brothers and the sisters, going back and forth on what we need to do to fix ourselves, black men and black women. When you get a chance, if you haven't already seen it, go and check out that video on my channel, War Between Black Men and Black Women. Okay. This was done years ago, family. Some of you may not be able to handle some of the things that I was saying in the video. Because you still have a Christian mindset, and that Christian mindset makes you believe that certain words are just so ridiculously abominable that you're going to just explode just from hearing them. So if you're one of those kind of people, then you may not want to listen to that video. But the war between black men and black women, I guess one of my new listeners listened to it earlier today, and she said she's age 60, and she was kind of blown away by the video or the commentary, okay? But I also want you to go to Judah Breaks Free channel and check out the Fall from Grace, Part 1 and Part 2. The first one that I looked at was the Fall from Grace, Part 2. I don't even know how I ended up seeing it, but it's called Black Man, From Grown Man to Grown Boy. Actually, I think he put a link on one of the videos that I recently did, and I ended up clicking on the video and seeing what the brother was talking about, and it is very, very interesting, and it's meant to help us to see where we are so that we can move on from this place, okay? We cannot continue to make excuses for the mediocrity that we are in or stuck in right now, family. Our men and our women have got work to do. As a matter of fact, there's another brother who did a very interesting piece on Facebook directed to the Daughters of Zion, Brother Jimmy Speed, but I think he did it under he has another profile. But I want to get his permission because I don't know how I can share this because it's not on YouTube. I don't know if I'm going to be able to share the link on Facebook. I don't know if you have to be a member of Facebook or whatever to share the post, or how to even direct people to it. Maybe I can try to do it down in the comment section below, but it's very deep. As a matter of fact, I'm going to speak about it now, and I'm going to see if I could just share the link in this particular video too. But in this, sisters, those of you who have seen the video I did, The War Between Black Men and Black Women, I was crying aloud and sparing not. Didn't matter if you were a brother or a sister. It was for both brothers and sisters, okay? Very hard hitting. But let me tell you right now, the post that this brother put on Facebook, it was far more hard hitting than anything that I could actually put out myself, okay? There are some things that the brother said that a lot of you women need to take note of. Sometimes I will give you that tough love, I did the Tough Love series in which I talked about a lot of things, sisters. And it was tough love, okay? But this brother, what he did was tougher love. I mean, he went all the way in, okay? All the way in. Some of you sisters may not like what the brother had to say, okay? And I'll just put it to you this way. It was none of that Tommy Sotomayor type stuff. It ain't that type of tough love, okay? Because that ain't love that this brother's in. He's straight up hating on black women, okay? So it had nothing to do with tough love, the stuff that Tommy and some of these other brothers are doing. But what this brother is saying is he's bringing a hard belt of correction to the daughters of Zion, especially those who claim to be in the truth, claim to know the Most High and serve and love the Most High, is especially for you, okay? Because there are excuses being made where you are not holding yourself accountable for decisions that were put into your hands. I'm not going to give away all of what the brother was talking about, but he kind of said some things in a tougher way of some things that I've said before, where you can't just open up your legs, let a man in, have a baby, and when things go downhill, you shift all the blame to the man because you had a choice to keep him closed. Okay? And you also had a choice to keep it moving when you saw that he wasn't Mr. Right. Because I can guarantee you, most of these men tell you that they are not Mr. Right in the first 2 weeks. In some cases, the first 2 days of even meeting them. You see all kinds of signs. They don't physically tell you verbally, but their actions are telling you, this man is not right. He ain't no good. I shouldn't even be messing with him. But there's something in you that says, well, I'm going to give him a chance. You throw them legs open. You have a baby. Now you're stuck with him. Or should I say stuck to him? Because in some cases, these men move on because you didn't make the right choices. Okay, but let me say this. I'm not going to give it all away. I'm going to just drop the link and let you read it for yourself. It's meant to be tough love, sisters. We all have work to do. Our men, our women, because we have children that are depending on us to do what's right. And if they continue to see us going down the path that we have chosen, it's going to get worse and worse. And we will only have ourselves to blame. Only have ourselves to blame. At the end of the day, if you weren't raped by some man and you decide to lay up with him and have children and things don't work out, then I'm going to let you fill in the blanks. I'm going to let you fill in the blanks. We all have responsibilities and we all can't play the I'm innocent or I didn't know any better card. Okay, family, I'm out.